Greetings, gentlemen and ladies. Today we are playing an extremely healing nature deck with so much healing. We've got 2 Nature's Bounty, we've got 2 Compost Charm, we've got 2 Demogorgons, we've got, what's that new one called? The 7 mana drop burn, Ember Oni. We've got Ember Oni, we've got just so much healing. And Frontline. Healing and Frontline is the name of the game here today. Going up against another nature deck, we're going to grab little badgers for our god power, and that is because early on we don't have a lot of things. Underbrush, this is actually a decent starting hand. I think we could maybe try something else here. Yeah, actually, you know what? We got a pretty good starting hand. Smiley smile. 1 pig and 1 broccoli. I'll see your broccoli and I'll give you a barrage. That's good. That's actually where we wanted that to go. Underbrush boar maybe attacks into pig next turn or whatever else gets thrown down. Little badger. That's fine. And there's our Echofawn. That's actually where we wanted that to go, so that is great. Alright, even board. Not too bad. Pyroshell Beetle, we're not worried about that. Also not worried about little badgers. In fact, we're just going to summon a little badger of our own and pass the turn. I'm kind of tempted to lightning strike the kitty cat here, just because it can become a bit of damage. 3/3/3, 3/3/3. The hippo is also okay. But I think what we're going to do here is, well, we could pip into hippo. We could pip into hippo and save the lightning strike for a bigger problem. And I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we'll just swing into face here. See if we get anywhere. Hopefully that hippo doesn't get lightning striked itself, or else we kind of get behind a bit. But we have a lot of healing in this deck, so we can get behind and still be fine. Wildfire. Okay, that's not really what I wanted to see. Luckily, the hippo will deal with at least 2 of those minions. And we are getting close to an enchanted vines. Oh, he's not going to attack anything. Interesting. Interesting strategy. Does he want to... When I see now, you got to kind of ask the question, like, why? At this point, I'm sort of feeling like the lightning strike looks good. I'm also sort of feeling like maybe a little badger looks good. And a little badger of our own.
I've done all that I can.
So I feel like it was a mistake for him not to attack into the hippo. He just lost his badger, or his big kitty cat that way. Oh, he wanted to double wildfire. Okay. Got greedy and suffered the consequences. At this point, I'm sort of looking at my Dionysian Bull, but actually, you know what? Canopy Barrage is a nice way to save a pip, plus a little badger of our own.
For now, I must rest.
And next turn, we can throw down nice frontline, or Enchanted Vines, or we'll see what he plays. Hopefully he plays a few cards, and then we can just clear him out. A few cards that are less than 4 health. Ideally, that would be great. And if not, well, I guess Dionysian Bull is the next choice. Okay. Got a healing sank. Okay, actually that's great. That's perfect. That's just the right amount of cards on the table now. Perfect for enchanted vines. And that's not even a thought. There we go. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I like a number of these things in the Sanctum, but he has not got a lot of favor, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. Nefarious Briar actually is good to see right now, considering we have a couple of relics. I kind of like the angle of maybe Dionysian Bow is not strong enough to deal with this, so that survives. So I think what we're going to do here is just throw down this, and this. We could actually pretty close to buy both of these soon. I'm just going to leave him like that. I don't think he can get anywhere near the favor this next turn, so we don't need to decide just yet. Nefarious Briar attacks into the Badger. I was actually kind of hoping it would attack into me, then get burn. Because now it's going to regen 1. I could kill the kitty cat here with Rune of Fire. I am going to buy the Rune of Fire at least. And possibly, you know what? Demogorgon's looking actually decent right now, but I don't really need the healing. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to... what are we going to do? We could throw down... See, this survives both of those, which means that we could just go very aggressive and throw down Demogorgon here and start taking stuff out. You know what? I kind of like that. Let's just do that. Demogorgon is down. I think that's a strong foot forward. Lightning strike, alright. Okay, let's see here. So we've got we've got that. We got 11 cards. We don't need any healing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think what we do here is we just go Pachow. And you know what? Let's just get the Shield Maiden. We'll throw her down too. It's a nice way to... there's not really much else we need to do. So we'll just get some bodies on the board.
I'm running out of time.
Easy trade there, but that also... Okay. Yeah, that also makes this vulnerable to Rune of Fire. Unless he heals it, which I don't think he'll have time to. Or mana to, rather. And I think what we're going to do here is we're going to clear this. We're going to eat a little damage, but we have Compost Charm in hand. We've got options. We're not really too worried about taking a little bit of damage. That's fine. Blade flies, okay. So I have to ask the question, does he have... No, he already played 2 wildfires, so he doesn't have another wildfire. Interesting. Not what I would have done with that. I guess he was trying to take it out with his confused minions maybe first, and he just wants to clear the board? Not too sure. I would have gone face. Left a lot of damage on the table there. Alright, Compost Charm in hand, and I think what we're just going to do here is put down the Dionysian Bull and summon up a little Badger.
That's enough for now.
Now this, of course, will probably mostly kill here, Yeah. Now we got some confused blade flies to deflect a little bit of damage with my badger on the board. Oh, he's got the Rune of Life, that's right. Forgot about that. That's okay though, we don't mind. Oh, Sudden Bloom. Okay, there we go. Now, Sudden Bloom is slightly problematic. But only slightly. We just need a good... and we are almost at 9 mana, and we got a ton of stuff in hand here, so we don't have a lot of our good defenses. But we still got so much good stuff coming, so... Can easily Compost Charm here. Ominous Brower. At the start of your turn... Now, I don't even have a 5... Do I have... I don't even know if I have a 5 mana creature, but that's gonna distract him, I'm quite certain. And then we do that and that and that.
For now I must rest.
Something like that. Some distractions on the board. The Badger is confused, so it could go anywhere, unless he does that.
Nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, some big minions on the board, and we are doing our best here to get to 9. But it's actually looking kind of tight. We're gonna need like a Nature's Bounty or something good here. Demogorgon, stalled turn a bit. Dionysian Bowl, not really good enough, but actually combined with a Compost Charm, that should do the trick. We do have the Compost Charm. Our opponent is being super annoying with his little Mimi emotes. But we did save our Pip as well, so he's probably going to trade in here, because that survives. That will bring that down to less than 4 health, which means I could wipe it with Dionysus. Dionysus gives a bunch of cards, but yeah, that might be a good angle. We could also go with Polyhymnia, just assume he's got no way to get past it. Because Dionysus is nice, but we have a pretty full hand. 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. Yes, that's where I thought that would go. Yes, yes, yes. Now, probably the safer option is Dionysus here. Dionysus wipes the board unless he heals. If he heals, then... well, then something else. So we are going to now ask the question, what do you do about Polyhymnia? Or, let's see, we could take out that, and we could take out that, but we would lose Polyhymnia. Actually, no, we wouldn't, because it's protected, which means he's still got too much left on the board. We could also put down Remus, but that's, I think, probably our safest line here is actually Polyhymnia. So let's see if we can get past Polyhymnia.
I can do this.
Let's see if that shut our opponent up, huh? He's being so obnoxious with those emotes. Based on how long this play is taking, I'm going to wager a guess that he does not have an answer for Polyhymnia. That's not going to do it. Yep, it does a little damage, but not enough.
This is a tragedy.
No, not going to do it. What else you got, buddy? What else you got? Canopy Barrage? No, that's not going to do anything. Well, I guess that'll pop the ward, but...
My turn.
no, not going to get there. So now we start cleaning house. I kind of like Echophon here. I think I kind of like Ecofon. So let's do that. Let's clear house. We go 1. We go 2. And we go... What was this again?
Not possible.
Oh yeah, heal your guard for 1 after someone dies. We just go here. Considering that we haven't got a Winter's Bounty and just a bunch of our other heal cards here, yeah, we got so much recovery left in our deck, as if it's going to be needed. It's really not. This game is far from over. I'm actually surprised our opponent hasn't quit yet.
Nothing I can't handle.
Big Elephant is no problem. Not much is a problem here.
Awaken.
Ah, this is just brood and mean and evil. Let's just clear his stuff off the board. There it is. I can say that I don't mind a victory like that over someone who was so obnoxiously spamming the emote all game. So there we go.